Your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. We're talking Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Dojacat. Let's get to Cardi B, see what she has to say.
Slighted Bronx chick that be emotional all the time. They try to make me look like that. But at the end of the day, I still prevail no matter what. Mind you, um, nobody posted the video or the song when it came out last week, but they randomly posting a voice note of me joking with my fans, me trying to imply that the song makes me into a gangster demon, but they never posted the music video or the song, which is fine, which is fine. I just don't want people to say that I'm using payola when clearly blogs don't be promoting my shit, don't be doing nothing. Subscribers, 330K subscriber channel. I'm viewing everybody's shit. Fuck out of here. Facts. Like it's like, oh, let's run and push this weird ass voice note of Cardi of a song of her playing with her fans, but it was crickets. It was crickets, right? Y'all noticed that it was crickets for posting the video. Y'all noticed it was crickets when the song came out from these blogs and everything, because people be trying to push this narrative. They want it to make it seem like Cardi ain't popping, Cardi ain't this, Cardi ain't that, but it's not my fault. Like, for some reason, it's not my fault that my shit's getting over 1 million views a day. It's not even my shit, to be honest with you. Like, my verse is actually very short. My verse is like what, like fucking 40 seconds or even less than that. It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault that the streets is asking for my shit. But
And that was the words of Cardi B, the princess of rap. So, well, she likes to be referred as the empress of rap. The empress of rap. Here's my take on that. First of all, I wouldn't say it was crickets. Maybe it was crickets from the blogs that don't like you. Maybe it's crickets from those blogs. And then, of course, if the blogs don't like you, they're going to post something negative about you. That's why they posted the voice note. There were blogs that do like you that posted both the song and the voice notes. One thing that Cardi has to know, and I also told her this. A lot of times, you also have to remember, the reason why I did not post the song is because a lot of times, if I post something, I get struck for it. I'll post a video on Instagram, and other people can have it up, but they'll tell me, "Oh, copyright infringement." And then what happens is, if you build up 3 of those or what have you, they'll take your page from you. If you build up 3 strikes, it could be a copyright infringement and anything else. So I told her that personally. I said, I'm definitely supporting, and I tried to do a reaction video one time to Big Paper, and I got a copyright strike. So a lot of times it's that as well. As far as the blogs, what she talked about was crickets. The only blogs that were crickets are the ones that don't like you. It's not the ones that do like you that was crickets. And, I saw a lot of people posting about the song and mostly about your verse. I saw a lot of love for your verse. Now, there are going to be the blogs that just don't like Cardi B. Those are the blogs that you're referring to that want to push the narrative that Cardi's over, Cardi's not popping, because that's the only ones saying that. The only ones that are saying Cardi B is over are the ones who want her to be over. So I don't think she should put too much stock in that, because They're going to do that all the time. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. And this interview that's getting ready to drop tomorrow with Gayle King is getting a lot of traction. A lot of people talking about I Sell Lawyers for Workers. Is going to do a full breakdown after her video. A lot of people saying, oh, she is going to hurt her case because she's going against what the transcripts say. I mean, if you guys think that, and if you guys can see that, don't you think Rock Nation can see that? I mean, this is their number one artist, the one that's quote unquote keeping the lights on in Rock Nation. So I would think that they would know what she can say and what she can't say. I would think Jay-Z is a pretty smart guy. He's been able to stay out of jail all these years when allegedly he should have been arrested and locked up a couple of times, allegedly. He's managed to keep himself out of jail, so I don't understand why, if it is something that he feels as though would hurt Megan's case, I'm sure they have checked it out with lawyers. They probably checked with the judge. You know, a lot of people say, well, how come she could talk about it and Tory can't? You guys must not know the law. She is the plaintiff. Well, she's not even the plaintiff. She is the victim. The victim, and not just Megan Thee Stallion. The victim can talk about it as much as they want. The defender cannot. The defense cannot. The defender's on a gag order. But a victim, they give them the freedom to talk about it as often as they want. So that's why it has nothing to do with being a Megan Thee Stallion against Tory Lanez thing. It's just that she's the alleged victim. And he's the alleged perpetrator. So that's why the victim is always going to get a chance to talk as much as they want, while the alleged accuser, you know, the guy who's accused, they're on the gag orders most of the time. And a congratulations goes out to Dojacat. Planet Her is now the longest running #1 album by a female artist in the top R&B albums chart history, surpassing Beyonce's Lemonade. So I know I don't want to continue to, hang on the rim with this victory of mine. And I don't want to continue to beat a dead horse. But for everyone who wants to convince me that Doja Cat is a rapper, could you please tell me why she gets nominated for most of her awards in categories that are not rap? Right? And then you're going to say, oh, because they don't want her to be a rapper. Then she's not. I mean, if you're getting nominated in categories that are not rap, if most of your nominations are in categories that are not rap, how are you going to convince me just because you want her to be, and just because she drops a 6-bar or an 8-bar, how are you going to convince me she's a rapper if she doesn't get nominated? Most of her wins and accolades come in a non-rap atmosphere. I mean, her own team said she's not a rapper. So you're going to tell her team, no, she is one. Is Jhené Aiko? I guess Jhené Aiko's a rapper. She drops bars on a lot of her songs. Lizzo. I guess Lizzo's a rapper. Fergie drops bars on the Black Eyed Peas and on her solo albums. I guess Fergie's a rapper. Regardless of how much you want to look at her, and she's incredibly talented, she's a pop star that just happens to know how to rap. Nothing wrong with that. She's a damn good pop star. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.